And even with this tentative ceasefire deal, you'll probably not see any changes to some prices here anytime soon.
Not any major changes. Of course, you want to know about the rising gas prices as it went up to $4.14 in the state. Anna Chalker is in studio with reaction from lawmakers who all agree they hear your complaints, but maybe not on what to do moving forward. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning, ladies. They're even hearing it through their 2-week recess in Congress right now, and those representing the state say everything surrounding this conflict is not going unnoticed, but their reactions to it are really split between the party lines. Representative Andre Carson and Senator Todd Young taking this recess to talk with their constituents about how this impact is impacting them the most. A lot of the conversation is centered around the demands for Iran to open the Strait of Hormuz, which has led to a rise in gas prices in the country. Representative Carson says his concern is that the rising costs won't stop there.
Well, the president promised to tap into our strategic petroleum reserve, which is a temporary relief. It's not sustainable. But again, gas prices continue to rise. Our economic stability is still on the rise, and our economy has been frayed by his reckless actions and his reckless administration.
But Senator Young says this issue is not just on the U.S., and it requires others to step in.
We can release and encourage our allies to release their strategic petroleum reserves. We set aside these reserves for times of conflict and strife. We're certainly in the midst of that right now. That'll provide some relief.
Now, we did speak with both of them before this deal was reached last night, but there is one thing that they agreed on before all of this, that there is a concern about American troops being deployed to Iran during all of this. And we've talked about, just the jump of prices, especially with gas, diesel being probably one of the biggest ones that you're going to see at a lot of our local businesses, our landscaping businesses. They're going to see that impact the most. So coming up, we're going to show you how one is having to put a surcharge now on their customers. Trickling effect that we've been talking about, and really how they're kind of dealing with it and what they're hoping to see.
I woke up this morning to emails from companies that I normally shop with telling me that there will be a surcharge on shipping costs.
Extra 30%.
Yeah.
You're right. I've seen the same thing.
Thank you, Anna.